Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back. So, yeah, I'm finally back. Um, for anyone wondering why I wasn't able to do any videos or live streams, it's because last weekend I was out on a mini vacation trip with the fam. So that's why I wasn't able to do anything. But yeah, I'm now back, and I don't know how often I'll be doing videos or live streams this week because my other stuff outside of YouTube that I can't really mention too much is taking up more of my time than my YouTube channel stuff will. So yeah. Anyways, besides all of that, yeah, I'm back and I'm starting 2024 chases or stuff like that off in a really bizarre way because you're gonna probably laugh, but I found the 2023 B case. You heard this right, B case treasure hunt at a King Superstore. I have it with me right over here in this pile of cars I got at King Supers. And no, this isn't even my local, closer King Superstore that I go looking for, diecast cars for Hot Wheels or Matchbox at. No, I mean, it's still kind of a local one, but it's a little bit further away. Anyways, yeah, that was just funny. I haven't found many treasure hunts this year, surprisingly. I don't know what it is, but it's like 2023 and 2024 were just probably not my best years for treasure hunts, to be honest. So yeah, I think probably like 2022 was my best year of finding Hot Wheels treasure hunts, to be honest, if I'm gonna say that, actually, before going more into this live. Oh yeah, and then I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 2024 D case 2024 D case Hot Wheels at an out-of-town Target store. So yeah, and one of them, I don't normally collect things like those too much, but it's like I just couldn't pass this one up. It's just really a beautiful casting. It's from Italy. This is what I'm talking about. I don't collect like motorcycles or scooters too often from Hot Wheels or Matchbox, but I couldn't pass up a really cool original Vespa. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. It's no Pagani, but it's like, trust me, they have a lot of these things out in Europe, and some of these are actually expensive, believe it or not. And then I think this is my second one I have of this, because this one came out in I think it says 2018. Yeah, 2018. Got this at the Target store. Now, before I open and show more of these cars, when I was the day I was at that Target store, I'm probably not going to remember everything, but I will say this. I was in the aisle, just looking at Hot Wheels cars. It's 2024 DK, so I was super happy, excited to see that there because almost every store I've been to lately, more closer local ones in my area, all the diecast cars for like the new cases are either not put out or they've already been picked through and all the good cars are not there or not able to be found. This D case didn't even have a single Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG not treasure hunt, mainline or super treasure hunt even. I didn't have either of those at this Target store, surprisingly. Yeah, and I'm kind of shocked by that because it's like you're normally going to find at least one of the main to the super. So it's like maybe the Mercedes-Benz weren't there because the case he had didn't have them, or someone already took the Mercedes-Benz out because maybe both of them somehow in that case were both the super, and that's probably what happened. They may have both been the super. I honestly will never know, and the reason I will never know is I can't go to that Target store too often. It's kind of far for me. Anyways, besides that, I'm in the aisle. I'm, doing my toy car hunting or peg hunting, as, collectors want to call it, either or, for the hobby. And it's like about, I don't know, a few seconds, maybe 1 to 3 minutes in, and it's like I see a few other people, male or female. First one's actually female, and she's talking about stuff for like toy cars. And again, I have no names of any of these people, so she's talking about toy cars, and then around the corner I see about probably 2 or 3 more males, and then they're all coming into the toy car aisle, and it's like I already have my like what 8 or 10 or 9 or 11 Hot Wheels cars already in my hands, ready to go, because that's all I could find that was really worth finding on the pegs at that Target store. So by the time I have those about 8 or more Hot Wheels cars, I'm getting the heck out of that aisle, because A, I don't know if these collectors are going to be friendly or unfriendly, and B is sometimes you don't have the time to talk to other collectors all the time. So that's kind of another unknown of diecast car peg hunting, collecting kind of stuff. You don't really know if you'll have time to touch other collectors. And it's like, the other thing is, you want nice people to like, know that you actually have a YouTube channel for like collecting cars kind of stuff, because it's like, how can I say this? You don't want someone who's like, I know your YouTube channel. I'm going to beat you to every single super treasure hunt and treasure hunt, and you will find none. You don't want to run into a collector like that who, subscribes to your channel. That's not the person you want on your YouTube channel, subscribe to your channel. It's just not. Bad vibes, bad energy. And, to be honest, I've never had anyone like that on my channel, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm really, truly thankful for that. So, yeah. But, to be honest, sometimes, unfortunately, in real life, outside of your YouTube channels, it's like, even if you don't mention you have a channel, it's like, other collectors just, they don't know your name per se, but it's like they'll see this person like, by like, their face or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's like, people, if you go to like, the same store, like, this many times in a row in the same week, it's like, then these other diecast car collectors will know that, oh, this person's a regular at this store, we better start, getting our, acts together and, try and, get all the better stuff before they do, kind of thing. It's like, you don't want to run into a collector who's going to say that like right in front of you, because they're probably going to, start trashing all the cards and stuff and taking all the good cards and leaving nothing good for us, nice, polite collectors who will clean up their mess, don't even complain about it, clean up their mess. And it's like, unfortunately, that's just how we, deal with this hobby. Trust me, I've probably cleaned up, collectors' messes, and it's like, I will never complain about it, because it's like, I like this hobby too much that I would not even care. Not much, Ace's High Hobby. You're actually not late to the live stream, because I haven't really unboxed anything just yet. So I'm just going over all the finds I have, and also talking about the hobby in general as well, because it's like, not everyone's a scalper per se that's a, not nice collector. Sometimes, people just have bad days and they're just not in the mood to talk, unfortunately. I mean, sure, sometimes talking to them makes them, a bit more happy and cheered up in a way, but it's like, you can't expect, a diecast car collector who's having a bad day to like, cheer up all of a sudden when you start talking to them. So yeah, got this from out of town Target store. This is only the second one I have of this casting from Hot Wheels ever in my collection. And also, I got this thing. I don't collect scooters or motorcycles that often, but I had to get this one. It's just too beautiful to pass up. Old Vespa scooter. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they have an M2 version of that thing, but I think it's a Hobby Lobby exclusive, because I don't think Walmart sells that one. Picked up this too. This is probably like the, second, third color variation I have of this casting. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, got this. I actually got 10 Hot Wheels cars at that out of town Target store, all on the same day. But yeah, really like this. It's like a gray green for the MX-5 Miata. It's a really nice color. Now let's see here. Showed this. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is D-Case actually, 2024 D-Case. We skipped. I already saw C-Case the last time I went to this Target store. Now they're already on to D-Case at this Target store. Yep, this is 2024 D-Case. I didn't find the Chevy Treasure Hunt or the Mercedes-Benz Super or regular to that Super, the red one. But speaking of red, check out this Honda R in red. Yeah, these are all D-Case cars actually. Every single car I'm showing is from 2024 D-Case. None of them say they're C-Case carryovers, because unfortunately, most of the C-Case cars I saw, not all of them were actually at that Target store that were carried over into the next case. Check out this beauty. It's a new one. It's not the same 84 Audi Quattro. This is the 1987 version. Yes, this is new for 2024 because it's a little bit different than the previous ones we've seen of the Audi Quattro and all those racing liveries. Had to pick this one up. It's really nice. I like the Audi Quattros. And of course, because, you know, I like to, I don't want to say this, but there's been a lot of JDM collectors in my area, so it's like, had to get this. I had to. If I put this back on the pegs at any store, it's going to be bought out probably by some JDM reseller for all we know, but I honestly don't know. But I had to get this one when I was at that Target store. 92 Honda Civic EG. Really nice red for this one. Like that it actually has detailed headlights, and it supposedly almost has detailed taillights, but it doesn't. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix something here. Oh, come on. Cody's Fanboy, hey, thanks for stopping by. Picked up this beauty as well. 73 Jeep J10. Really like the blue and the livery on it. Now, this is a really nice one. Check out the new Ram. Oh yeah, that's just absolutely fantastic. This one has a 6.2 liter Hemi V8 engine under the hood for this truck. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and the 8-cylinder engine is supercharged in this thing. So yeah, I saw this there, and they had quite a few of these 23 Ram 1500s, and it's like, I thought this was the previous Ram from like a case from last year, and then it's like, no, it's this 23 Ram 1500, so it's like, silly me, I almost missed this one actually. And speaking of JDM cars, I had to get this one too. I think I have the green, orange, and now this color variation of it. I know there's a store exclusive version of this one, I believe, or something similar to it. But yeah, it's a really nice one. Really like the yellow on it. I gotta say, for the 73 Civic Customs, this is probably my favorite color variation of it. It's better than the orange or green colors they've had of this one. Now, this one is a brand new casting. It doesn't say new for 2024, but this must have been a carryover from the previous case. Check out this beautiful DeLorean electric sports car or sports sedan. I have never seen anything like this. They had a premium thing where it was like this and something else. I believe, but it's like that was some special Hot Wheels collector promotion thingy, or some special like one-time deal kind of thing. But it's like, I think that thing they had for it was like you had to spend $20 or $40 for two of those cars, and it's like, why would I do that when I'm going to find this one a few months later on down the road after they release it? And it's like, that's why I didn't ever think of buying that one. Because I knew that was going to happen. I don't know how, but I knew I was going to find that DeLorean. I mean, it's a beautiful car. Really nice. And actually, it even has taillights and headlights. Sorry. Kind of been struggling with a slight cough. Anyways, I'm probably going to save this for a little bit later. Let's get into the King Supers find. It's not the Super, but I had to get another one. So now I have two of these. One of them's already opened. So this one's probably going to stay unopened. So yeah, this one's going to be unopened. This one was hard for me to find last year, actually, believe it or not. So it's like, now I'm glad I have a second one. This one, I'm not sure if I ever had this one, to be honest. It has to get open because the card's already cracked, unfortunately. And Cody's Fanboy, yes, I have heard of that Honda. I've seen so many commercials for it. It's not bad looking, actually, for that electric SUV. But check out this beauty. 83 Chevy Silverado. Oh, yeah. That is just a really nice truck. Really beautiful, nice truck. Now, there's supposedly a grill variation of this truck, and it's like, I don't know if this is the grill variation or not, because it's like, how am I supposed to know the difference? Because I saw, like, maybe about 2-4 channels mention it has a grill variation, and then it's like, now everyone's, trying to, I wouldn't say rush or, like, dash off to the stores to find it, but it's like, I don't think I have this truck, to be honest. If I do, then I don't recall having it. Yeah, and this is from 23L case. All right. Next up is a 1941 Plymouth Coupe. I may or may not even have this one in my collection. I have to check, but I know all of my storage solution things for diecast cars that say coupes. This one is not in there. Oh, it's a chrome and black grill for that Hot Wheels truck. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so I have the chrome grill. Sorry, I can't talk properly right now. But yeah, I don't know if I have this one or not. To be honest, 1941 Plymouth Coupe in a nice green color. Nice kind of mint fresh green color from Matchbox. Now again, for certain Matchbox cars, as of like all the previous years they've done Matchbox, none of the cards said like for the car, like new for 2020 or 2022 or whatever year a car was new for that year. You literally had to look underneath the body to figure out when it came out. And this one says 2022, so this is a 2023 new casting then for this Plymouth. Okay, I probably have this one already. I'm not fully sure, but even if I do, this thing is an inline-six engine, I believe, twin turbocharged, 400 horsepower, four-wheel drive. It's the Audi TTRS Coupe in a kind of like a lime green color. Check out this beauty. 400 horsepower in that thing. Nice TTRS, and yes, this car is four-wheel drive actually too. But they are not cheap though. I will say that. I really do like this casting. They should have made it in like blue or red. That's just my say. Anyways, well, this is my first treasure hunt. You're hearing this right. First treasure hunt I found of, actually correction, second treasure hunt I found of this year. Not my first one, second one I found of this year for Hot Wheels treasure hunts. But it's the first one I believe I have of this one ever. Surf Crate treasure hunt. I don't think I have another one of these. And if I do, it's probably open somewhere else. But yeah, check out this cool like surf hot rod treasure hunt. This is from 2023 B case, and it's the second treasure hunt I found this year. Both treasure hunts I found this year are not even 2024 ones. Can you believe that? I still haven't found the 49 Hudson Hornet Police Coupe Sedan treasure hunt from 2024 A case yet. I haven't found the 2024 B, C, or D case treasure hunts. B and C case, I believe, were fantasy car ones. C case was Twilligan. B case was I don't know what. D case is that 53 Chevy in purple. And then F case is a Batmobile of some sort. I don't know which Batmobile variation or casting or year they're going to go off for that one. I think it's time I show this. It's not a chase, but I just wanted to have one of these unopened. I found these finally in 3 different 7-Eleven stores. So my dry spell for not finding these so often is over. I found them now 3 different 7-Eleven stores. So yeah, they're still making these 7-Eleven Autoworld cars, surprisingly. Actually, correction, I found these in now 4 different 7-Eleven stores as of this year. It's not the chase, but I couldn't pass it up. I just really, really like the Viper. The Corvette's okay, but I'm not a huge Corvette fan. I like Corvettes, don't get me wrong. They're a great sports muscle car. But the Viper is just so cool. And Dodge and SRT have unfortunately discontinued this Viper, sadly. And I don't know if they'll ever make a new one, unfortunately. I think like 2016 or 18 was the last year of the Viper, so unfortunately that sports muscle car has seen its final days, unfortunately. Now I don't know how much these Vipers are, not the 7-Eleven, but a real one is like brand new for like the last year they made it for the non-ACR version. But yeah, I know I said I was opening stuff, but this is probably going to be unopened because I think it's just too cool to open for that thing. This one's also staying unopened too because I have one of those already opened. All right, time to open cars now. Wow, this Silverado is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh man, that is a nice one. I think I have this one, but I don't think I do. I don't think so. Because it has Hot Wheels flames on the side, and then it says Chevrolet in the back, and they have tail lights. This one has detailed tail lights, actually, that are painted. Wow, that is cool. Not just like chrome empty stuff, but actual detailed ones. Gonna open the DeLorean next. Don't worry, I'm gonna show all of these cars fully opened once they're done. This is a oh yeah, it has special doors. So this is a nice electric sports car from DeLorean. Wow, this thing just is beautiful. Wow, that is a nice one. For electric cars, oh yeah, speaking of new DeLorean, Hot Wheels one right here, the new DeLorean Alpha 5 from Hot Wheels Green or Electric Speed series, Green Speed, Hot Wheels Green Speed series. Opening next is the 73 Honda Civic Custom in a nice yellow color, really nice yellow color. Wow, this is really nice yellow color for the 73 Custom Civic from Hot Wheels. See, in all the previous variations they had of this, it's like the front wheels and or rims or tires were like the same, and then the ones in the back were different. And it's like this one has the same wheels and rims on front and back. And I do actually have a 6-lane track that I do race these on. I don't know when the next time is. I'll be doing that though. Next is the new Ram truck. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is really, really cool. I mean, I'm not hugely into trucks, but this is a beautiful one. Really digging that red. That's weird. Are the wheels supposed to be off-centered like that back there? I guess that's just how they made it, because, well, I'm not sure if that's how they're supposed to make it, but can you spot that the wheels up front are actually more, like, have more suspension compared to the wheels in the back do? Did you see that? This may or may not possibly, I don't know, be an error. But, yeah. These wheels actually don't seem to go that far. No, these are not going that far, surprisingly. Yeah, this is as far out as it goes, actually. And then the ones in the back don't really seem to go out that far either. Interesting. They do actually look a bit off somehow. I don't want to try and, like, do something to, like, figure out why that is. But, that's weird. I mean, it rolls just fine, actually, surprisingly for that. All right, this one's ready to open already. This one had a pretty big packaging thing. See this right here? That was just to hold the car in this card. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Check out this cool Jeep, 73 J10 pickup truck. Got a light bar up front, and yeah, it has a light bar up front with two lights, and one in front of the roof, and also two spare tires in the back, and like a bunch of other cool, like, ready to go off-roading kind of things. Really nice Jeep here. There's the spare tires in the back right there, two of them. Really nice blue. Really like the blue and orange. Next up to open, Dodge Metal Express truck. This thing is really nice looking. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. It even has a Valentine's Day, even though we're past that day of this year. It actually has a question that relates to that day on the truck. That is hilarious. This should have been like a Hot Wheels Valentine's Day like special thing. They should have made this like in a, full on red, like everything red. But I still like this either way. I mean, check out this beautiful Dodge truck. I think they have quite a few M2 versions or variations of this one too, actually. Now, yes, M2s are going to cost way more than this thing would. And I'm sorry if I'm showing stuff, like a little fast, but it's I don't want to, how do I say, ruin the, vibe or whatever of this live stream, but unfortunately, I myself actually I'm enjoying this, but on the other side of things, I'm also kind of sort of in a way a little, tired. So, yeah, but I'm not letting my, tiredness stop me from doing this live stream. Because I have a few more cars to open, and then probably may or may not talk about, the hobby for a little bit. I'm not sure that. MX-5 Miata, I already have this car in a different color, but I really do like this, like gray-green light color. Or like a really light green color. Like a light, I wouldn't say chrome green, but like a light matte green or something. I don't know. That green color is nice either way. This Honda is really cool. 92 Honda Civic EG. This is actually the second one I have of this. The first one I have of this was actually from the Honda Civic series from Hot Wheels from, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. But yeah, check out this cool Honda. Really nice in red. Headlights are done. They should have done the taillights, but they didn't. But you know, I won't complain because it still looks cool either way. Time to open the 1987 Audi Quattro in a really nice red color. They actually detailed the headlights, but not the taillights. But I'm not going to complain because this casting is another beautiful one. Check out the 87 Audi Quattro from Hot Wheels. This is actually new from the 2024 diecast. And actually, some of these Audi Quattros back in the day did actually go rally racing, for those of you who may or may not have known that. Just thought I'd share that fact right now, too. But yeah, really nice red for this one. Now, I'm not sure what the next color will be for this car, but hopefully it's something, you know, in a nice color too. You know, like blue or green or yellow or I don't know. Maybe some other color. Maybe like a dark green or something. I'm just thinking of colors they could make that car in. This is the fourth color variation of this car, not including the premium ones, but technically because of premium, 5 color variations of this Pagani Zonda R. And I do believe I have all 5 of them. Yes, because it started out in white, then the gray black color, then blue, then it came out in Speed Machines in like a matte gray black light color. Then it came out in this color for this year. But the rims are completely different though, which is interesting because last year when they had the white and the gray matte gray black one, the rims were pretty much the same, but then the blue one came out and I think that's when they changed the rims. But yeah, this is a really nice casting. If they ever make a Pagani Zonda R from Hot Wheels, I'm probably gonna have to buy maybe not all color variations of it, but just the colors that are like, you know, really eye-catching and like, oh, you don't want to leave that on the pegs kind of thing. But Paganis are crazy expensive cars in real life, so it's like, you know, if you never see one in real life, it's like this Hot Wheels thing is the closest you'll get to having one. Pagani Zonda R in a really, really nice, gorgeous red. And actually, the blue they did on this one, I think, was like a blue purple almost in a way for the color of the car. But yeah, check out the beautiful Pagani Zonda R recolor for its 4th mainline recolor in red. And this is from 2024 D case, if you were wondering what case this came out in. And actually, the base is pretty much the same, surprisingly. This is probably the last car besides the Plymouth that I'm going to be opening. Yep, next up to open is the Vespa. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but they made the packaging for this thing a bit interesting. Oh man, this thing's pretty cool actually. It even has a kickstand or something. Oh, that's cool. This is movable. That's so cool. Does the wheel move? Just as Vespa. Interesting. But here's the Vespa scooter open. And then apparently, if I can get it, yeah, this handlebar thing actually moves. So this handlebar thing, it actually moves. It doesn't move too far, and I can understand that. If you move this thing too far, it's going to fall off the scooter. And I do not want to mess around with it too much for that to result. So I will not do that. All right. Last card open is this really cool, kind of oddball, like old muscle coupe, 1941 Plymouth coupe for Matchbox. I think I already have that Audi, if I'm going to be honest. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be opening some of these cars, but I may or may not have this Plymouth. If I do, it's already too late because I've already opened this thing. I don't think I have this one, to be honest, because I never had a car like this before. I mean, this thing's actually kind of cool. There's actually seats in the back, but to get there, you would have to open one of these doors and pull the seat down and then put it back up, and then you're seated in the back. But then the problem is you're stuck back there for the whole entire car ride, which, may or may not be enjoyable for tall people, unfortunately. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, but I'm just laughing because it's like those people may or may not have enjoyed that car ride back then. And yes, the headlights and taillights on this are actually detailed. John 420, hey, thanks for stopping by. Nice Plymouth coupe from the 1940s from Matchbox. All right, and then this is the super special item that I am going to show. The wing fell off, unfortunately, but check out this beauty. 2020 GT500 Gulf Racing livery, limited edition to 1 out of 4,800 in total made. Yes, you heard that right. They made no more than 4,800 in total of this. And actually, the hood supposedly does open. Yep, the hood opens too. So you can see the supercharged V8 engine in there making 760 horsepower. This car's top speed is 180 miles per hour, by the way. Now again, because this one's like Gulf Racing livery, doesn't increase horsepower. It's just in a different livery. But if this was made by a tuning company, then yeah, it would have way more horsepower. And yes, it does have a spoiler, which I will show right here. I don't have any RLC cars, unfortunately. I do have a few cool other cars, but yeah, unfortunately, if I show anything else, it's probably not going to be in this live stream because this live stream I was just planning on showing a few things and then talking about the hobby and stuff like that. I don't know if you were here when I showed this Sean 420, but it's not the chase version, but I now have one of these for unopened in my collection for some rainy day when I want to, I don't know, do something with it. I don't know what it'll be, but probably going to do something with this 7-Eleven Viper. And yes, this Viper I'm showing is a 7-Eleven exclusive. I'm just making this clear to everyone. This is a 7-Eleven, or if you don't have 7-Eleven in your area, I believe it's called Speedway. 7-Eleven and Speedways sell these, but not the franchise ones. Only the corporate ones sell these Autoworld 7-Eleven cars at 7-Eleven or Speedway cars. Well, 7-Eleven or Speedway, because apparently Speedway is owned by 7-Eleven, which I actually did not know, so that was an interesting fact. And yes, on the back, it does actually show you what the chase for this would have been. It would have been more red, white rims and wheels. And the top of the car, there was the same, but the interior is actually white instead of this blacked out stuff. So yeah, and also, if you weren't here, Sean 420, I'll just show it again. Second treasure hunt I found of this year. Yep, it's my second treasure hunt find of this year. Surf crate. But this is the 2023 B case one. The last treasure hunt I found from this year was 2023 Q case, surprisingly. which is that Volkswagen Baja Bug. But yeah, that's probably going to wrap up this live stream because I do actually have to, myself actually get going here decently soon, or just about now, actually, to be honest. And I'm just thinking of something. I have no idea when my next video or live stream will be. But yeah, if I plan on making a video or a live stream sometime later on this week or this month, because it's March. So yeah, sometime in March of this year. I don't know when it'll happen next, but just be on the lookout for a post or maybe a few posts on my channel before the next video or live stream for diecast cars or any fun, cool creative content I do on my channel. Also, everyone, I want to mention one other thing. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. I can't believe that. I'm at, 490 or 493 subscribers right now on my channel, so something special will happen once I hit the 500 mark. I don't know what it is just yet, but trust me, when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do something really special. You're not going to want to miss it. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be something diecast cars, video game cars related, something cars related. I'll just say that. It's going to be something really cool, special, cars related. I just don't know what it'll be yet, but yeah, it's taken me a while to actually get even to 490 or more than 490 subscribers, to be honest. And yeah, if you're into racing games like Forza, Gran Turismo, Hot Wheels Matchbox, diecast cars racing, or just chilled laid back videos, posts, other chill laid back relaxing live streams. Sorry, I almost could not say that word for some reason just then. But yeah, just any kind of fun laid back kind of videos, live streams, post. All of the videos, posts, and live streams I do are completely YouTube appropriate. I will follow the guidelines every single time I make any content of any sort on here. I had one thing taken down because I didn't realize I was having music in the background for that live stream or video from 1 or 2 years ago. It was some Forza thing, and it's like, oops, the music radio accidentally got turned on, and then YouTube had to take down that video or live stream I did, unfortunately. And it's like, well, learned that lesson the silly, funny way, actually. It was kind of silly and funny for me because it's like, why was this taken down? I don't know. And then it's like, silly me didn't realize that I actually had the video games radio thing on by accident somehow, because it's like I had turned it off, but then somehow it got turned back on. So yeah, Changeforth Collectibles. Oh yeah, thanks. I had mentioned it not too long ago in this live stream that I'm still, have a cough or cold that I'm trying to, take care of so I can get more better. But yeah, it's not a super serious thing. I actually did take a cough drop, I think 1 or 2 days ago already this week. So hopefully it gets better. I do plan on drinking more water. So yeah, if I don't make a video or something in the next few days, and it's probably because I'm just busy with school stuff, actually. Yeah, my school stuff is really hard and challenging for me, and it's you got to challenge yourself if you want to have a good career later on in life. And it's well, I don't want to go into details, but it's in future I kind of want to do a really fun, challenging job. I know, Chance, I just saw that actually. Someone had mentioned it in my live stream, and it's to be honest, I really can't believe I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and it's yeah, I just can't believe it. Something special will happen once I get to 500 subscribers. It will be cars related. I don't know what cars stuff it will be, but yeah, when I hit 500 subscribers, something special will happen. I just don't know what yet, but it'll be something really special. I don't know special like, giveaway kind of special. I can't confirm anything like that. But yeah, it'll be worth it. Whatever it is for when I hit 500, it'll be really cool and fun and definitely worth, being on the lookout for. I'll probably make a post saying, I'm this many subscribers away to 500, and then it's like once I hit 500 subscribers, it's like I'll make a special post for like my video or live stream of whatever special thing I plan on doing once that happens. Well, anyways, that's it for this live stream. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, all that good stuff, and just want to end with something to keep the mindset of us collectors. Clutch what you like, enjoy, love. Clutch what makes you happy. I know there's this saying money can't buy you happiness, but it's like us collectors, it's like, when we're out there going through the pigs and stuff and we find stuff that, we don't have in our collection yet, whether it's recolors or like new stuff, just take every day as a win. You don't have to find a super treasure on every single day. I was on a Discord thing for diecast card collecting like people, and it's like one person said they found like 50 something treasure hunts or super chases or like chases in the wild actually. And am I gonna let that bother me, like that I wish I was that person? Absolutely not. I'm happy with the cards I have in my collection to this day. In fact, if I had 50 more super treasure hunts, it's like, what would I do with them all, to be honest? That's really what I would want to know, because it's like, if you have so many chase cards or supers or like, other chases or whatever, or like limited edition cards, even though they're not called chases, some people may classify them as that for diecast card people, or diecast card collectors. You don't need to have like every single chase or super that comes out. Just, be lucky with what you find, because you never know what you'll find unless you go looking in the stores. You got to also keep that in mind too. Oh man, that is... Well, that's definitely something. Anyways, I do actually have to get going, so yeah, that's the end of this live stream. See y'all next time. I don't know when my next video or live stream will be, but I'll keep you updated. But yeah, my next video or live stream is probably not going to be until sometime in the next 1 or 2 weeks, most likely, I think. Thanks everyone for stopping by to my channel, and yeah, that's it. Have a great rest of your week and weekend, everyone, and just stay positive, be happy, and try to, as much as you can in some way, be, try to avoid, how do I say this? Try to avoid the bad collectors and stuff, avoid the bad mojo kind of people in life. Just, if you're collecting diecast cards or whatever, just try to, run into people that are, happy and positive kind of people in your hobbies. That's all I gotta say. And with that, I'm out. Bye. See y'all later on this weekend or sometime next week or weekend.